Can't believe you read this rag. Pure liberal drivel, all of it.
So what makes this country great, Rorschach? You can read your propaganda, I can read mine. So I can safely assume you won't be joining me at Columbia tomorrow night?
For what?
Those ex-Washington Post reporters, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, are speaking. They say they've got some stunning new info on that break-in at the Watergate Hotel last June.
Paranoid conspiracy theorists, both of them. Keep pecking at corpse of closed case just to advance their commie agenda. Glad they got fired.
Remind me again why I waste my time trying to open your mind.
You must be pathologically stubborn.
Repeat, this is a police bulletin. A sudden power blackout in Austin, New York has resulted in a riot at Sing Sing Prison. All available units, please respond.
Looks like politics will have to wait.
Rorschach's Journal, Friday the 13th, October, 1972. Raining again tonight. Raining a lot lately. Like heaven is trying hard to wash away all of New York's sins. Waste of time. Steel wool couldn't scour clean this city's soul.
Sing Sing, dead ahead.
Black as Moloch's heart down there.
Attention, Warden. This is Night Owl. Rorschach and I request permission to land and lend a hand.
Permission denied. The last thing we need right now is you damn costume vigilantes interfering and making the situation worse. We got it under control.
Not the way it looks from up here.
Warden, can your men reach the backup generators?
I told you we're handling things. Just stay the hell away. I'm warning you. Attempt to land, and my officers will shoot you.
Fine. If that's the way you want to play it.
Not the warm welcome we hoped for.
The Warden may not have rolled out the welcome wagon, but from the looks of things, it's up to us to try to help quell this riot.
Rabid dogs need to be put down. Facility this size must have backup generator. Wonder why it hasn't come on when main power cut.
No way you're getting out of here alive, man! You're gonna kick after I break your kneecap!
All prisoners back to your cells immediately.
What do you say we show Mr. Rorschach the shower facilities? Gonna fuck your face up for real, pussy.
Looks like more assholes on the head. Be
All
careful.
prisoners back
You're
to
out of
your
here,
cells.
squeak!
Prison's on backup power. That won't last. There should be an entrance to the generator room in the next yard. Let's get over there and see if we can't get these lights back on.
This guy might be a nut job, but he's just a guy. Look like an owl, cry like a bitch. Just for that, wipe my ass with your...
Hostiles up ahead.
If you can lift gate, I can get by and find a way to open doors. Prison guard's incompetent. Warden his own worst enemy. Up to us to put these animals back in their cages. So must assume backup generator has been sabotaged.
Maybe, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Random blackout and prison generator hit at same time. Doesn't seem very random. Doesn't seem like coincidence. Part of a larger plan, perhaps.
Big figure's got a cage. I'll stomp you like a fucking roach.
Looks like more assholes up ahead. Be careful.
Scattering light. Hiding in darkness.
Where's that weird-ass balloon he flies around? Cry for your mama!
Prison guards not making much of an effort to contain this chaos. Hardly a surprise. Easy to collect paycheck when rats are in their cages.
Get a load of this moron. I owe you some fucking fingers, jerk off. You little girl. What now? Hey, a little early. You're in for
Cell block C is locked down. We'll need to get to the guard room to allow access. I'm guessing it's got a standard double-safe locking mechanism, so it'll take us both to activate it.
In a place like this, depraved may be off streets, but once released, if anything, they become more depraved. Place like this perpetuates cycle, churning out criminals, hungrier than ever.
You can beg for your life, asshole.
I'd kill you, son of a jump!
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
I don't care who's under that mask. He's a dead man.
Seems work never done.
Face it out. Come here, Rudy.
Do some idiot systems working with my cylinder. Not bad.
This jerk-off
I
wants
could
to
use
piece
some
of us?
immediate assistance,
Let
Rorschach.
it dry. Drop your mama, pussy!
Watch
Shit, it's Rorschach. He's the worst of these magical breeds.
Oh, you and your goddamn.
Better watch the floor for that.
Rehabilitation, they call it when city's worst elements get put to society's concept of justice. Fair trial, jury of peers, incarceration, Rehabilitation. Only thing being rehabilitated is politician's image. Piling filth on top of filth doesn't clean anything.
Ready or not, Rorschach, here they come.
I kill you, I'm off the block.
You think that man?
Can't do this without! That's gonna cost you your teeth!
Hostiles up ahead.
Locking mechanism in guards room will likely open up maximum security cell.
Hey, I'm sure this place is surrounded by cops by now, but I'd still expect to see inmates looking for a way out. I don't see too many prisoners running for the exits.
I concur. Obvious breakout opportunity. Perhaps security leak is not on perimeter.
Night Owl? No way he's getting out of here alive.
You're in for a world of hurt! Shit for brains!
I'm gonna tear you a new one.
You know, Rorschach, I'm starting to come around to your way of thinking. It seems like there are just too many things going wrong around here at one time for this to be a coincidence.
Correct. You should listen to your gut more often. It'd serve you well.
All right, let's see what Rorschach looks like under that mask.
I'll stomp you like a fucking rope.
That explosion came from the shower room. But why would a fire cause it to... Something doesn't feel right. I think we better investigate. Seems like someone has orchestrated this, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Typical. City couldn't get the power back on 5 minutes faster?
No guards in sight. Not paid enough to rush headfirst into slaughterhouse.
Not like us, right? Well, whoever sabotaged those generators sure knew what they were
Keep
doing.
your hands where I can see them, damn it! You were warned to keep out of this. I ought to arrest you both.
No need to thank us. Just doing your job.
I take it you've got everything under control, right, Warden?
No thanks to you. But all the prisoners are back in their cells and accounted for. Except one.
Which one? Big figure?
No. It's underboss.
Him? We put that gorilla away in '66.
Smarter than I remember. Used riot to cover his escape. Must have had help.
Explains the power outage. Guess it's up to us to bring him in again.
You two aren't going anywhere until we sort out how much damage your meddling caused. Dr. Manhattan?
And Silk Spectre, I see.
Can we be of any assistance?
Maybe 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, there was a cyclone threatening Sri Lanka to be dealt with.
Are you all right?
Fine. Porting always makes me queasy is all.
You're certain that we cannot be of service here?
Nah, we were just leaving. Isn't that right, Warden?
Yes, absolutely. No problem.
Very well. A plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team will crash in the Andes in precisely 4 minutes 37 seconds, unless I intervene.
Thank you for your concern, Matt.
Blue freak. Makes my skin crawl.
He might have been able to tell us where to find Underboss.
You look like you could use a drink, Daniel. Here the rum runner's always open. Couldn't park any closer.
Better this way. We'll draw less attention if we... Now what?
No! Please!
Come on, baby. This won't hurt.
Wanna bet?
As he shows up in our yard, how fucking stupid is he?
Gonna make this little piggy squeal. Your ass is mine.
Tell me again, why are we heading to Rum Runner while Underboss could be just about anywhere?
Need to turn over a few rocks, see what crawls out, get information.
I suppose you're right. That bar is like a halfway house for wayward ex-cons. Someone in there is bound to have a clue to Underboss's whereabouts, but we don't have a lot of time to mess around if the natives get restless. You'd think that with Underboss on the loose, all the stool pigeons would be keeping a low profile. What if none of the usual suspects turn up at the Rum Runner?
Not a problem. There's always a new pigeon to be found at that roost.
Stomping the shit out of you is gonna be I'm gonna make this down dirt.
Better brace yourself. This is gonna get ugly.
Take us all! Yeah! After I kill you, time to
I got him, guys! This one's mine!
You're in for a world of hurt. Eat shit!
My big top.
Maybe these guys will just let us pass.
Two heads better than one. Let's split up. We can cover larger area. More practical.
If I can lift this gate, you continue on down the alleyway. I'll take the high road thanks to my grappling gun and catch up with you later.
Say your prayers, scumbag! Turn shit to brains!
Can't take me out.
I get the feeling that these biker types feel like we're invading their territory.
These streets don't belong to them. Streets belong to city. Streets like this used to be safe. Now scum like this corrupts them. But scum can be cleansed.
this mother scratcher to the curb.
What's the code, Rorschach? Flash me to death? What's happening to me behind that mask, damn
Getting clobbered over here. Hey, two heads are better than one. If we split up, we can cover a larger area.
If you can lift gate, Dan, I can get through, but you'll need alternate route. Perhaps job for grappling gun.
Made it. Rum Runner is straight ahead. By the way, did I ever mention that I freaking hate bikers?
It's a mask! I hate masks!
Is your mom known you're wearing her panties on your face?
City gets more brutal every day. Animals are taking over zoo.
Right now, we've got more important things to deal
Our
with.
top story, Ozymandias has captured the notorious King of Skin. We go now to Jody Kramer on the scene for an exclusive interview with the famous crime fighter.
Pathetic showboater can't resist camera. Could have been best of us. What a waste.
We all have choices to make, pal. We can't condemn him for his.
Can't we?
Oh, please, man, no trouble. I just got the place patched up from the last time you was here.
I can't make you any promises.
Going somewhere.
I don't know nothing! Honest!
You never do. At first.
Underboss just broke out of prison. He had outside help. Who was it?
I got no idea!
Fine. Let's play some pool. You be cue ball. I'll break.
No, wait! I'll talk!
Quickly.
Word is, it was Jimmy the Gimmick. He messed with the prison's power grid somehow.
Not surprising. Jimmy likes to play both sides of the fence. He'll supply arms to thugs, government black ops, hell, the Girl Scouts if they pay him enough.
What rock is Jimmy hiding under these days?
The old amusement park, I think. You know, the one they're gonna tear down? But you didn't hear it from me, okay? I got enough trouble without... Huh? Oh, jeez. I think I wet myself.
Rorschach's journal. Industrial dockland area. Another cesspit off beaten track. Like others, home to depraved filth.
We need to find Jimmy the Gimmick. He's our best lead yet and may be able to lead us to Underboss. If that stool pigeon was right, he's camped out somewhere in the amusement park.
Jimmy the Gimmick. He'll know whereabouts of Underboss. Need to find that canary and make him sing. Path blocked by shipping containers. Perhaps crane is operational. Can you get up there, Dan?
I've been down here at the docks for some time. From what I can see, they've really deteriorated over the last few years.
Still as functional and busy during day as used to be. Yet the remote location clearly suits needs of criminal element.
I'm too young to grab you.
I think I can get up to the crane's controls and use it to move this container. I think we need to hit these levers simultaneously in order to activate this. I hope that finding Jimmy the Gimmick will actually lead us to Underboss. He could be anywhere by now.
Then sooner we find Gimmick, the better.
That's for certain. But once we find him, can we get what we need out of him? He's as shifty a character as there is.
One way or another, Gimmick will come clean.
Hostiles up ahead.
I'm gonna kick that fucking smile off your goddamn breakfast, man.
Uh-oh. I need Better brace yourself. This is gonna get ugly.
Time to die, motherfucker! I'll kill you!
check. If you can find a way inside the building, I'll wait here and make sure the area remains secure. Once inside, see if you can get the door open.
Let's get moving.
Heads up. Here comes trouble.
Jump this giant turkey. Die, man! Hang in there, you wanted to!
Different kind of animal that makes nest here. Chaotic, anarchic. What causes beings such as these to deviate so far from society's status quo? Product of broken homes, probably. Raised in streets.
So what does that say about our society and its ability to look after the less fortunate?
You are in the wrong neighborhood, hit the brain.
Any last words before we kick this shit halfway to Jersey?
I hope you get the sword, motherfucker!
This is the worst of the worst. Truly a sad display of wasted youth. What are we doing so wrong that so much innocence is lost? What is missing from these boys' lives that gang affiliation becomes their most prized possession? Looks like more assholes up ahead.
Shit without
Be
that.
If you're not too busy, how about a little help? Young gangsters grow into criminal lifers. Once you're in the gang, it seems like there's just a few ways out. Prison, or worse. Sadly for most of these punks, their gang is their one true family.
Yet their greatest crime, failure to rise above and make something of themselves. Inexcusable.
I can slice and dice this little pig. What's up, take you? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, hero. Take me down my upper chest.
Hold on a minute. I have an idea. Stay here.
Oh no, not this guy! I freaking hate this guy! Die, asshole!
What the heck?
Everything go okay?
Problem solved. Time to move.
Hostiles up ahead.
I owe you for some broken fingers, jerk-off! Gonna make you swallow the juicy doggers!
Help me out with this! Best you got, freak! This guy will play. He's gotta pay. Don't stare at his mask, man. I heard it'll make you crazy.
This path must lead to the park entrance. Jimmy the Gimmick has got to be around here somewhere, and by now he's probably expecting us.
Path leads to amusement park entrance. Unfortunately for the Gimmick, fun and games end now.
You're out of places to run, Jimmy, and you're starting to piss us off.
Quit while you can still walk.
Forget it, Faceless. There's always a way out.
Only way out of here is pavement.
Shit! Look, wait. Let's be reasonable. Hey, what the?
I can't hold this forever, Jimmy. If you're gonna talk, it better be now.
Okay, sure, whatever you want.
Where can we find Underboss?
Where else? Back in his old underground hideout.
Thought that property been auctioned off with the rest of his assets.
Well, whoever bought it must be letting him use it, because that's where I was told to deliver the hardware.
What hardware? Who told you to? I don't get it. That cable was designed to hold 5 times that much weight. There's no way it should have snapped on its own. Something or somebody must have cut it.
Paranoid. Still alive. For now.
Let's call for an ambulance to pick up what's left of Jimmy.
Any other ideas how to reach Underboss?
Let's take the sewers. They're his domain.
Appropriate. Find Underboss's hideout. Entrance must be here somewhere.
I always thought it was strange that a powerful and connected criminal like Underboss would base his operations in the sewer. But considering how long it took to locate his hideout back in the day, I guess it worked for him. That said, Underboss coming back here now seems too obvious. But it's the best lead we have.
More than lead. Gimmick was telling truth before his fall. Could see it in his eyes, hear it in his voice. Underboss escapes prison, and now somebody is delivering unknown materials to his hideout.
Heads up.
You think that's trouble? This time you're facing
A little help here? Jeez, these guys aren't street punks. They're trained professionals. What the hell are they doing down here? And what do they want with us? Ready or not, Rorschach. Here they come.
time to put you in your place, jerk!
Need assistance!
You morons waiting for!
A little help here?
Heads up. I need some backup, please.
Break away from me!
Need assistance! A little help here? Need
I'll lift the gate, you duck underneath. Maybe you can find a way to get some of these doors open on the other side.
Take this motherfucker down! First one to stick him earns a bonus!
What's that don't look like, bud?
Hold still! I'll need that quick! Hell, this one's crazy! I need backup here! Help me out!
You think that I really need some help? Help me! This motherfucker's out of control!
Good to see you again, Dan.
Better to have someone around to watch your back, huh?
Heads
Ready
up,
or not,
target is
Rorschach.
incoming.
Here they come. Gotta take all these guys down. Can't let any of them escape to warn Underboss we're here. We're too close to lose him now.
Convenient. Mercenaries don't seem interested in running anyway.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Away from me!
Get this jerk off of
I'll be back. Wait here a minute.
I wish I would have thought twice before suggesting we take the sewer. Every time I come down here, it takes me days to get the stink out of my boots. Heads up. Here comes trouble.
Barbecue the stinking guy. Cut that mask right up your ass. I'm gonna stomp you like a cock. Look like a chicken, cry like a bitch.
Uh-oh. I need some backup, please.
Need assistance! A little help?
Left or right? If you can move gate, I'll get inside and look for opening mechanism.
You're in a world of hurt, shit brains! Hey, with the code, Rorschach, you got a crap! Here he comes. I really need some help! Help me! Motherfucker's out of
Face or no face, he can still bleed. Listen, you're next.
Jerk off of me! You just made a big mistake!
It would appear we need to find a way to lower the water line in this area. There must be a way to drain it somehow.
Seems to be working, but still need to flush more water.
All right, looks like we're on the right track, but we still need to flush more water. been thinking, is it possible that Underboss didn't actually hire these mercenaries? I mean, could he be working with someone else?
Seems possible. Breakout was coordinated. Unknown hardware being delivered to former hideout. Mercenary guards in place hours after his escape. Partner makes sense, but something still seems wrong.
I agree. I have a feeling there's more here than meets the eye. Something's not right here. How did a slug like Underboss hire an army of mercenaries while in stir? Hey, somebody's in there. Jesus Christ. He's alive.
Not for long.
Who is he?
Mark Felt, FBI's missing associate director.
It's okay, Mr. Felt. We're gonna take care of you.
Forget about me. He made me tell him. Tell where I'm supposed to meet them.
Meet who?
Those reporters. Woodward and Bernstein. He's going to kill them.
Where? When?
Construction site. 39th and Charlton. 3 a.m. He's crazy. You've gotta stop him before...
He's gone.
Disturbing. Why would Associate Director of FBI meet secretly with those two agitators? What info did he plan to give them?
And why would Underboss kill to get it?
Maybe he doesn't want info, just revenge.
You're right. They wrote that series of articles that helped convict him back.
Freeze! Move and you die!
We've been set up.
And 3 a.m. is only minutes away.
Only one thing we can do.
Here comes trouble.
That shows his face round here is fair game.
Get this asshole off my back!
Okay then, bro. Your way. Clobbered. How about a little help?
We need to find Underboss. He'll need to pay for his recent indiscretions on way back to prison.
I'm thinking the best way to try to avoid the cops here might be to split up. Plus, if one of us is detained, at least the other may make it out of here to find Underboss.
That gives upstanding citizens like us a bad name.
Gotta find Underboss. Not only is he an escaped convict, but he's got a lot more to answer for now. He's gotta be brought to justice.
Let's get moving.
Police! Put your hands where I can see them! Stand down, masked man! Now! Rorschach, get on your knees and put your hands behind your head!
Looks like more assholes up ahead. Be careful.
Stomping the shit out of you is gonna be a real fucking treat. You trading your neck? Let go.
You're under arrest! Hands off and hands up! Now!
Heads up. Here comes trouble.
Time to feed this freak and taste the same shit he's dishing out.
God sake, somebody hold it! Somebody...
See how tough you really are.
No longer! Now!
I could use some of these. We're getting close to Underboss. I can feel it. Once we find that son of a bitch, there's no way he's going to escape again.
Police out to get us. No time for cops right now. Best plan is to split up. Better chance to avoid detection. Must be close now. 39th and Charlton.
All units, Rorschach spotted. Requesting immediate assistance. Rorschach.
Careful! He's one crazy fucker!
Stop it. I could use a hand here.
Looks like we've got company.
For God's sake, somebody hold it! I'm gonna need some help! Hold it! Come
We're definitely getting close to 39th and Charlton. Almost there.
Underboss is gonna pay for his sins.
Nice, very nice. Top of the line. Well worth the... Huh? Son of a bitch! What the fuck is this?
Game's over, Underboss.
Damn it. Looks like we're too late to save Woodward and Bernstein.
No, wait. You got this wrong. I didn't do this. I was set up.
Like you set us up back at your hideout.
My hideout? I ain't been there for years.
Tell it to the judge.
Not a chance. I'll die before I go back inside.
Your choice.
Let's see if you two can keep up in those fancy dress outfits.
Grab Underboss. Don't let him get away.
My sweet old granny runs faster than you punks.
Wow. Underboss moves deceptively well for a man of his size.
Prison taught Underboss to play hard to get.
You'll need longer legs than that.
Calling for backup, huh? Can't say we expected a fair fight from you.
Focus on Underboss. Mustn't get away.
Better watch your step. I'd hate for you to fall.
Whoever kills him gets to keep the man. After I kill you.
Think you're gonna catch me? Let's see if you two can keep up in those fancy dress outfits. Kill these numbnuts. Shit.
Gonna make you eat this mess, psycho.
You ain't so scared now, are you, Rorschach?
Can't run forever.
You wasted Rorschach.
Would someone please just execute these motherfuckers? Show them what happens when they stand there, damn it! Waste the SOBs.
Use some immediate assistance, Rorschach. It doesn't matter how many goons you throw at us, Underboss. Once we get through them, you'll be the next to fall.
All right, then. Let's settle this with fists. Or more to the point, my fists and your face.
It's your choice, mister. One way or another, you're coming with us.
Grab Underboss. Don't let him get away.
Here I go.
Anytime you want to lend a hand, partner, feel free.
Yeah, I like these odds. And this is gonna be easy. I was ready.
More lackeys. Just delaying inevitable.
Try and take out Underboss. Don't worry about the rest of them.
Henchman easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
Incoming! Oh! Come on, Al. You ready to do this thing?
Grab Underboss. Don't let him get away. Getting clobbered over here.
Call the strippers, because it's time for some pole dancing.
Weapon, Underboss. Fight like a man.
And I'm
Grasping at straws, Underboss. Why don't you give it up?
Technique sloppy. Weapon won't.
incoming! There's a bonus for you if the heads are still in.
Anytime you want to lend a hand, partner, feel free.
Who do you think you're fucking?
Whoa! Look out for the flamethrower.
Gotta stay away from flames.
Gotta get Underboss to come to us. Try to get him off balance. Maybe try to throw some henchmen at Underboss.
You ain't some.
It's the end of the line.
Never mind the other guys. Take down Underboss first.
Hired help. Minor annoyance at best.
Got you. Is that the best?
Well, stay out. Get this.
Anytime you want to lend a hand, partner, feel free.
Henchman easily dispatched. Your time is coming, Underboss.
You ain't gonna live to do that twice. Gonna make you eat that.
I could use some immediate assistance, Rorschach. Give it up, Underboss. The Sing Sing flag football team is missing its tight end.
Wasting. Somebody do something, goddammit!
I better lose your time picking up. We got you cornered, villain. Time to give it up.
Not so. The good love. Oh.
Let's go, big man. You've got a lot to answer for.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy. The person you should be looking for is... Oh.
Amateurs.
See anything?
Nothing. Whoever took out Underboss is long gone.
Why didn't he fire on us? We were wide open.
Obvious. We weren't his targets. Whatever just happened here, we've been played. Played hard. Rorschach's Journal, November 8th, 1972. 3 innocent men dead. What's left of those 2 scumbags is still breathing. Tricky Dick is back in White House, and world is once again safe for democracy. But for how long? How long until day dawns when good men like Night Owl and I will not be there to do what's right, to turn tide? How long until darkness finally wins?